So what is carbon accounting? Okay, it is very simply put a way in which that we can measure and calculate the environmental impact that an organization is having in CO2 equivalent terms. In other words, so much CO2 produced or pushed into the atmosphere. So if we have a mechanism or a means whereby we can calculate what the environmental impact is, mitigating that impact using the concept of a carbon offset is actually a very, very simple thing. It's like a set of scales. On the one hand, you've got the organization that is producing an environmental impact and is pulling the scales down. And on the other hand, you have an organization somewhere else out in the world that is doing something positive to the environment, and that positive activity is measured and it's managed, and it ultimately results in the producer of that positive impact being able to convert that impact into a tradable instrument. And that tradable instrument is called a carbon credit. And when you apply that carbon credit to the other side of the scales, it balances the scales out. So that's in a nutshell. I mean, it gets a lot more complicated than that, but in principle, that's what it means when we talk about a carbon offset, or we talk about mitigating an environmental impact using a carbon credit.